Okay. First things, anything to the power of 0 is 1. Okay. Reason is that they just define it as 1. Okay. So anything to the power of minus p is 1 over AP. That's what we said already. Okay. The ugly way of writing anything like that is actually a to the power of 1 over p. Okay. Those are them together. So what do you have? 3 to the power of 0 equal to what?
1.
Okay. 4 to the power of 0?
1.
5 to the power of 0?
1.
Minus 1 to the power of 0?
1.
Okay, good. 0 to the power of 0?
1.
We keyed it, okay? I don't tell you.
Huh?
Then why must I tell everything? I don't tell you, okay?
0 to the power of 0 not 1 man. You say 8, everything to the power of 0 is 1 what?
No, really. There's a requirement A must be
It must not.
Positive or negative?
Yup, or negative. It's just not 0, okay? So
Okay, 0 to the power of 0 is 0.
what? I don't know.
It's 0. 0 is cannot power one what?
0 power anything is 0, okay? Anything to the power of 0 is 1. So 0 to the power of 0 is 0 or 1.
0 or 1 man?
0 or 1, which one? I'm asking a question.
0.
I don't know.
0.
Wiki it, okay?
Wiki it.
Ask the mathematician, ask him, explain to you. How come 0 to the power of 0 is this? Okay? Okay, ask them, okay? I answer a very, very tough questions that they ask. Why minus 3 times minus 2 is equal to 6?
Cause minus and minus become plus. So 3 times 2 is 6.
Oh, you answer it this way, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, quite fine. Okay, I'll teach you in this way. Okay.
It's correct what?
Oh, can you tell me why minus 3 times 2 is equal to minus 6?
Minus and plus is minus what? 3 times 2 is 6 what? So it's minus 6 huh?
Oh, okay, fine. Okay, then I'll teach you this way also.
What's wrong?
You say that? What's wrong?
Oh, cause 2 times minus 3 should be minus 6.
Minus-
It's correct what?
Minus 3 times 2, I thought there is a 2 minus 3 there, so therefore minus 6. Oh. That's a better explanation, right? Am I explaining? I think I'm explaining, right?
Okay.
I'm explaining what is minus 3 times 2.
Uh-huh.
So on the other hand, you say 3 times minus 2 is equal to minus 6. The reason is that there are 3 of minus 2 there. Okay, so therefore it's minus 6. It makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Good. That's what I am explaining. Okay. And if you think in explaining, you can try hard to say minus 3 minus 2. Okay. A PhD student cannot answer this, but I help him to answer, and then he's very, very convinced.
What?
I help him to answer
What
to
student?
explain. PhD student, a doctor,
PhD.
a doctor in maths. Yeah. Ask this because he cannot explain. Okay.
Explain what?
In it, why minus 3 times minus 2 is got to be equal to 6? Why must it be positive 6? Why? So he cannot answer. Okay. Then I tell him,
So how you explain?
I wiki a bit, look some history of maths.
Wiki.
Where is the first invention of this? What is the reason behind? The fellow also didn't justify this. As the first inventor also didn't justify this. So where the world suddenly come out minus 1 times minus 1 is positive. There's no historical record. We don't know from where, for who, from the what authority. So we don't know why nowadays we say negative times negative is positive. We don't know, but we're using it. Okay. So that you don't even have an order. Then where you get an explanation, right? You don't have it. Okay.
So there's no explanation.
I explain it, and then they are very convinced. Okay. You want to do all these things? Okay. The idea about this, when you have A times B, right? The A and B are not the same thing. This is the operator. This is the operator pre-object. This is the post-object. A pre-object and post-object is very different. For example, with 2 times 3, we say 2 of 3. This is the count. This is the object. So therefore, if this is count, this is the object, there are 2 of 3 add together. So therefore it's 6. So when this is why when you say 3 times 2, we're actually saying that
3 of 2.
yeah, but which is the object?
Object is 2.
The object is 2. There are 3 of the 2. So you say 2 plus 2 plus 2, and you have 6. So they're equivalent. Therefore, you say 2 times 3 equals 3 times 2. Okay?
Yeah.
So tell me, what's the middle? Minus 2 or 3. If the count goes to minus 2, what does that mean? We know what is 0 count. We know what's count equal to 1.
3 minus 3 minus 3. 3 minus 3.
Wait, what's the meaning of minus 2 count of 3 in real life? 3 is an object, fine, object, any object. A minus 2 of this cup of... Duh! Do you see the issue? The issue is this pre-object and post-object are not equivalent. So this is why the PhD student cannot answer. Now, this one we can still right? Because we know the equivalency. Then we rewrite it as 3 times minus 2, right? Then we say there are 3 of minus 2. We can still say minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. We still talk your way out become minus 6.
Okay.
Fine, it's already right? So that they cannot escape in here because none of them can be the count. Right?
Yeah.
So that the count and of things must be destroyed. That means the very basic multiplication idea of human being got to be destroyed. And that the PhD student come to wow with me. I say, then I told him, hey, don't worry about it, okay? I'm going to give you the thing. Don't just destroy the thing, I will give you the thing. What I found. What I have found, right, is that the meaning, I think it's worth to take. Let me show to the PhD student.